Alright chat, today is the day, it's brand new kit launch day. As a football shirt enthusiast myself, it's a very exciting day for me because I've been wanting a new Preston kit that is quality for a very, very long time now. Nike has just not been tickling my gooch, and I can confirm with the reveal of the new kit by Castor, my gooch is tickled. Let's just take a look at it, shall we? I've already seen it, of course, so these aren't my first reactions, however, which is unfortunate, but I'm going to be breaking the kit down. So, first thing we see of the kit is the badge. Now, we've been wanting an embroidered badge again since 2018, I believe, is when they started doing the press badges. I think 2017 was our last kit with an embroidered badge, if I'm not mistaken, although I could be quite wrong, because I am missing a few Nike kits from the collection. However, a lot of people are thinking this badge looks like a sticker, and it does. But my first thought upon seeing it was that it's similar to how Man United have their badges, how there's an embroidered frame around the badge. And I'm hoping that's how it is, because that would be quite nice. Even though the badge, admittedly, it still looks like a sticker. It does look pretty weird. I'm not 100% on the badge. Just as long as it doesn't come off in the wash, I'll be happy. The thing, it reminded me a little bit of the one that we had on the 2017-ish green and yellow away shirt that we had. There's no point in me fishing it out because you won't be able to see it on the camera properly, but instead of having the white border around the badge, it was a badge like that, just fully embroidered into the kit, and it was very nice. It was like a nice fabric material, but that's that. But anyway, you can see a closer look at the kit's material as well on this one screenshot. They look a bit like fish scales, so not too dissimilar to what we've just had from Nike, but at the same time, probably a different like feeling material, maybe a bit more polyester on it or something like that. But anyways, going forward is our first look at the shorts, again using the same material with the white triangle design as we're getting used to now with Castor's badge. I'm not sure if this is embroidered. I'm thinking it's going to feel a bit rubbery if you were to rub your finger over it. I know a couple of shirts like to do that with some companies, and that's what that looks like to me. So going forward again, got a few players wearing the shirt, and this is our first good snapshot of this shirt in full with Ledo. So as we can see, we've got the yellow tapers on, or should I say, the yellow lines on the collar on a V-neck design, which is a lot of people prefer like a crew neck sort of design, but I'm indifferent between crew neck and V-neck. I prefer a collar, but it is what it is. We have that again on the sleeves, and Power Group once again being the principal sponsor. I would have preferred if they had changed up the sponsor a little bit, not obviously keep Power Group, but change up the logo. Instead of having, this logo and then it's saying Power Group, maybe just have the logo itself in like enlarged in the middle. I thought that would look quite smart, but again, I'm not the shirt designer, they are, so I'm going to leave the power to them, because this isn't our only shirt we're getting from Castor. Obviously, we're going to have more in the coming seasons, and they can only learn from the feedback they get from the shirt. So, I'm not massively disappointed with design choices that I don't like, because they can only be improved upon. But as you can tell as well, we have some faint greyish stripes, it's like a grey kind of navy blue faint stripe, and I quite like this design choice. At first, I shit myself when they released that teaser yesterday, because I thought it was just bold blue stripes down the front, and I was like, no. But I'm just so used to seeing kits now from us that are see-through because of how shit the night quality is. But I can confirm it's not see-through, and this is a design choice, and I quite enjoy it. After seeing it now, and what it actually looks like, I really do like it. But yeah, progress forward again. That's a better quality image of the whole shirt. We've got these little blue dots on the side as well for like some breathable air, I'm guessing, on your sides, which is quite nice. The fitting looks quite slim, but obviously there's only so much I can gather from looking at muscular players. Obviously we'll have to try it on to find out. The socks we'll get a better look at in just a moment. But yeah, that's a nice close-up of the shirt and its material. But yeah, man, it looks pretty cool. This is the full back of the shirt. I like how it says P&E there, and obviously we've got Power on the bottom once more. It's nice that the faint stripes run down the entire shirt, because the amount of shirts I see these days from companies like Nike that'll just make the shirt with a design on the front and it doesn't carry to the back or the full back, it looks ridiculous. I'm happy with this. This looks very nice. And of course, it has to be designed with plain numbers on the back in mind, and of course this will it suits it. So yeah, got some indoor shots now with the players wearing the kit. Ledson thinking he's Sonic the Hedgehog from Sonic 06. Nice little pause there. Yeah, the badge, this is what I mean about the badge, thinking it's an embroidered patch similar to what Man United had, because the Man United shirt that I have had recent days is 2020's home shirt and 2021's third shirt, both of which I've since sold on because you just buy shirts in for cheap and you sell them. That's what you do. That's what it reminds me of quite a lot. But obviously, we'll find out next week when we go and buy them for ourselves, and I'll give a review of it next week as well when I buy it on launch day. But that's what it looks like to me. It doesn't look like a rubbery patch that's just been slapped on and it will come off in the wash. That's not what it looks like to me at all. It looks like it's a woven patch. But again, we will find out. I wouldn't surprise me if the corner's creased though. Yeah, there's a full look. This is a full look at the kit. The socks I'm very fond of. I really do like the swapping design from the yellow on it as well. It's very nice. I just love the yellow. We haven't had yellow on a home shirt for a very long time, and I'm very glad it's made a return, because yellow is a staple colour of North End. We are white mainly with navy blue, but the yellow is just as important. It's our away colour. And how nice would it be if we had something similar for the away kit? Not the same thing, but something similar for the away kit, but it'd have navy blue stripes or white stripes. That would be fucking lush. But I'm expecting to find out what the away kit looks like in the coming weeks before we play our first away friendly. We play our first away friendly at Bamber Bridge. But I mean like our first away friendly at teams like Stockport or Fleetwood. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, and there we go. That is our brand new shirt, and it launches a week today. Super happy with that. I think it looks fantastic. Of course, we'll have a few new close-ups of the shirt released in due time. These will be the images used to advertise it on the club shop. Let's turn the sound off. This is a close-up look of everything. And that's what I mean about it looking like a patch that's just been woven on. You can see the little, obviously, like the black lines. Again, I would have preferred it without the big bold white outline, but I'm going to imagine this is a feature that will grow on me, because I'm looking at it now and I don't mind it at all. I just think it looks a bit silly, but yeah. This Castore logo as well looks like something that's a bit strange, but we'll find out in due time. I just like the yellow on it. It looks really cool. I think they've done a really good job. I think they've done a very, very good job. Full view of Ledson in the kit. I like it a lot. The badge looks less criminal on the shorts, I think. I actually don't mind it on the shorts being on the navy blue, but on the shirt it can look a bit silly depending on how you look at it. But as a whole, I'm not angry. But let's take a look at the official news on the website, and as well as the prices and availability. So let's take a read, shall we? Preston North End are delighted to reveal the 23-24 home kit, the first of our partnership with Castore. With a yellow trim on the collar, shirt sleeves and shorts, as well as a subtle stripe running down the jersey, the North End shirt channels a classic North End kit worn in the 1980s. And if you don't know what shirt they're talking about, I'll show you right now. I should have got an image up beforehand, however, but oh well. I believe it's 1986, 87 shirt, if I'm not mistaken. The old Garrett's Insurance shirts. It's definitely, and I mean definitely, leaning into this shirt. And if not this one exactly, probably this one. Yeah, definitely this leaning into this shirt. This is their inspiration, 100%, without a doubt. You can just tell with obviously with the yellow trim that's going around it in select areas. This is the shirt. It has to be the shirt that they've gone off of, and it's a fantastic shirt. This is a fan favourite shirt amongst the community, if I'm not mistaken, and for good reason too. It's not my personal favourite home shirt, but it's definitely up there in terms of what I feel strongly for. But as you can see, with the grey stripes running down the front of the shirt and the yellow trim on the collar, this is 100% the influence of the new shirt, and I'm going to imagine it's going to make a lot of people happy. And it would not surprise me if our away shirt is something similar to what we had the same season. So only time will tell. The third shirt is what's going to interest me. I'm hoping for a black one personally, but we'll likely get red. Men's, women's and junior sizes of home kit will be available to buy in store from Friday the 30th of June before the first team wear the strip for the first time against Bamber Bridge on Saturday the 1st of July. Now this is interesting, they have women's versions of the shirts available, something we've not had for a very long time. As far as I'm aware, we didn't have any women's versions in Nike, so our last female shirt was actually in 2013 in our last shirt with Puma. That's going off the back of my head anyway, I could be completely wrong. The kit, which features Principal Partners Power Group on the front and back of the shirt, will also be available to buy online from the new club store, also launching on Friday the 30th. Please note this is only place baby and infant kits can be ordered once launched. So infant kit and baby kits will be available online, not in the club shop. Of course, the club shop itself on Friday, when it reopens, will look different, and then the online store is going to have a makeover. So if we take a quick look at the online shop right now, obviously it looks like this because it's under maintenance, but it'll have a little bit of a refurb. Things might look a little bit different, but yeah, it's going to look pretty cool, I think, and obviously we'll go over that next week. But now we get to the pricing. So adults, juniors, infants and baby. So as expected, it's got a bit of a price hike from the Nike, but only by a £5. So it's not too criminal. But what really interests me is they have a long sleeve version, which is something we have not had, from the back of my head, since 2010, which was our first shirt with Puma. I believe that was our last long sleeve shirt, and if not, then it probably was either 2011 or 2012. So yeah, so during our Puma days, we were our last long sleeve shirts, excluding goalkeeper shirts. So yeah, pretty interesting. Will I buy both of them? Probably not. I'll probably go for the short sleeve, but it depends on which one looks better, of course. I'm expecting the short sleeve to look better, but again, we'll find out. And I just prefer wearing short sleeve shirts full stop. I don't like my tattoos being covered because I worked very hard to stencil them. Anyways, adults £60, juniors £45, which is a bit steep if you ask me. £35 sounds a bit more reasonable. Infants being the same price as well is a bit cheeky, and baby being £40 is of course expensive. Long shirt is only available in adult and junior by the looks of things, which is fine. And the shorts being £38, very expensive shorts. Junior being £30, the socks at 15 smackers, and then for juniors 12 smackers. So if you were an adult and you wanted to buy the entirety of the kit to get rocking, you're looking at 100. You're looking at about 100 smackers. So 60 plus 38, obviously is 98. And then you got 100 of the fight. You're looking at about what, £112 for the full kit as an adult, which is, it's expensive. I won't lie, it is a very expensive shirt. But provided you have a season ticket, you should still be able to take advantage of your season ticket discount, I'd imagine. And if not, then I'm going to imagine it's going to be a bit of an outrage. But I'm still expecting this shirt to sell quite well. And with an increased price, hopefully the club can generate a bit more revenue. Because, let's be honest, we need it. So yeah, the sizes will be available as follows. In men, we have small to 5XL, which is fucking huge. Not what I expected personally. Woman is 8 to 20, junior XS to XL, infant 2 to 3 to 7 to 8, and baby 3 to 6 months to 18 to 24 months. The club shop at Deepdale will now open on Friday the 30th of June and not on Monday the 26th as previously communicated. This other shop can be fully stocked with the kit and other additional accessories. And of course, I'll be taking a look at the club shop on the day as well. I'll be going in after I finish work, so I might grab a couple of pickies and videos of it myself and show you how it's changed. So yeah, that is the brand new Preston North End home shirt. Do I like it? Yes, I do. I really, really like it. And I'm very excited to see we finally have a shirt that has a little bit of creativity behind it and not something pulled out of a warehouse. So yeah, I love it. I'm very happy. But in terms of if the kit is actually going to be quality, we'll find that out next week. And of course, I'll aim to make the video on Friday, and if not, I'll get it out on the Saturday. But yeah, I will leave my full review of the brand new Preston North End home shirt / kit, depending if I buy the shorts or not, which I probably will do, let's be honest, but I might not, we'll see. I might get them on another day, but I'll definitely give the shirt a whirl, and I'll let you know how it is. So, thanks all for watching. Let me know your opinions on the kit down below in the comments as always. Do the good stuff. Follow me on Twitter as well if you want to engage in discussion on the shirt, because I will be active on Twitter all day today, looking at people's responses regarding the shirt and whatnot. So yeah, thanks all once again, and I'll see you in the next one.